What's going on YouTube? It's Project Karma here, back again with another video. This time we're doing Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 3, The Door of Hope. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy, and talk to us down in the comment section. Let us know if you enjoyed it. What did you think? What are your thoughts? What are you expecting to come next? And yeah, that's it out of me. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody.
Alright, so Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 3. What did y'all think? I think it was a pretty good episode. What y'all think?
I liked it, mostly because they got to reflect on what got Reiner there to where he is in the first place. They still didn't really, I guess it kind of capitalized on where his mental issues really came from. Because the man, he lived a life that he pretty much lived for other people.
Yeah.
To make his mom happy.
Yeah.
So I guess I can see why that would mess him up psychologically.
Yeah.
And then he does all this. He's like, I'm gonna make my dad happy. And Kronk's new groove.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Do I get the thumbs up? You get nothing from me.
Yeah, you did give him that.
Right.
You gave him that.
That was awful.
He legit told him he was running. That was the worst part about it. Yeah.
That man ran, bro.
Yeah. But what you think, Ruben?
It was nice. I mean, Reiner being half Marleyan was interesting. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
But his I was more so still confused at a lot of things because I'm not sure as opposed to who like I know we've seen most of the kids when they were like older, except Marcel, because he's gone now. But they did explain that, which surprised me. I never knew Ymir wasn't originally the Jaw Titan. She was just a regular Titan, and then ate Marcel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they went over that.
They did.
Season 2. Yeah.
No, I thought that she was the Jaw because she already looked like the Jaw, and then like even when she came out the ground. Right.
Nah, she was.
I wasn't him.
She got turned into a Titan just like everybody else.
She was sleeping.
Yeah, she was sleeping for, I think they said 1,000 years. I could be wrong. It's either a couple hundred or 1,000 years, but she was there for a while.
Yeah,
she was sleeping and then woke up and ate that man. Wasn't even expecting to find nothing. Ate that man and turned back.
They just had very bad luck that day.
They really did. That was like luck of the draw.
We talking about bad luck. Reiner, I don't know. Reiner kept looking like kind of butt to me. I don't know.
You said he was looking kind of butt. What you mean?
Yeah, he was the worst in this group. Like the way he is in like the first season and shit when we get to know him is not the way he looking now. Like this man was a cry baby, and I never knew that. He was getting punked by all the other people around his age. He was the worst one in the group, like the weakest. He shouldn't even got chosen, kind of thing. And Marcel low-key, like, he kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, to have Reiner be put in that spot just so he could save his brother. Like, I get it. I'd have done the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Survive. Make it live a long life. But no, hear me out. It's either put this on someone else or let my, because I don't got any brothers, let my sister only live another 13 years.
I mean, I get where you're coming from.
Somebody else.
I don't know. I mean, that part was a little weird to me too, because I couldn't understand how Berthold was like considered more of a warrior than Reiner. Did anybody else understand that? And also, while we're here, intelligent. Okay.
Yeah, because Reiner said he had mastery over. I don't know mastery, but he controlled
the colossal easy
first try. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah,
I don't know what made him more qualified for that.
Yeah, because he would have to get the Titan for them to know. It's not like they give it to you and take it away. So that part didn't make sense to me, how they knew, and if that was the reason why, that doesn't make sense to me. But also,
they didn't know. They figured.
They just figured he would be able
to. Like his good qualities, and like he'd probably be a good match for this.
Okay.
So right, because he's tall.
I know, right? It's like
I don't know.
Tall basketball player is a center.
I mean, to be honest, it's no contest. Who's getting the female Titan? Let's see, the female.
Yeah. What happens if a guy gets the female Titan?
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
a good question. Like, I feel like that's a sensitive topic.
That's what I'm about to say. It's a little wild, but I think Reiner, the reason why they're showing all this backstory behind Reiner, I feel like Reiner's backstory is the same as Aaron's.
The same. No, they're similar.
Well, you know what?
Aaron doesn't have a dad. Aaron doesn't have a dad
anymore.
know, he loved his mom. You know what I mean? And then they both. Yeah, I'm saying. What's the name? Aaron was also shit out of the entire group. Also, when he joined the regime and shit, Aaron was also trash.
It wasn't really that
Trash
bad.
at first, but then he ended up being like what, top 10?
Yeah.
He ended up
was
becoming.
Oh, you had to be
Top
top 10 against the regiment.
But think about it. Look, Reiner was trash. They was bullying him, all that stuff, and then he became the Armor Titan, the warrior.
My luck.
Yes.
But Aaron also technically was still trash, died, and was a Titan.
But he went out
I'm not saying that was
honorably.
luck, but
And
I know what I'm saying. If it wasn't for that, Aaron would have just been a guy who saved someone, and that's it.
I think they have similarities, but I can't call them the same because like Aaron
not
didn't
saying
actually
it's the same.
suck. Remember, at first he had the wrong equipment for the whole day,
Yeah, he
and then they
sabotaged.
pointed out how the fact that his equipment was like kind of. I mean, once he got better equipment, he was a natural, just like the rest of them. Now, just like they showed in the episode, he wasn't the most physically fit, but you know, of course, that's in due time. It's like any LeBron James probably wasn't the most physically fit when he first started, but then after a while, you know, you become good.
Yeah.
But hey, what was remember when they were all out in the field? Reiner, Berthold, Pecco, I can't remember if that was his name, and Annie. They were in the field. What did Annie step on? What was that?
I think it was like cricket or
It looked like a
something.
bunch of bugs.
Like a praying mantis or some shit.
Yeah, she
What
was
were
like,
they trying to
yeah, I feel like
signify there? They zoomed into it as if it had
maybe it was
meaning.
because-
She's a dick.
Maybe it was the way she like slid her feet all over it and like smashed it all up and had it like in different parts all over the place. Maybe showing her
Is that them her showing her ruthless side?
Pretty much, because I feel like they did that, and then a couple minutes later into the episode, or a couple 10 minutes in, she's stomping this man Reiner's face in.
Yeah.
So it's like definitely showing that she don't give a fuck about.
She don't value other people's lives, only her own.
She doesn't.
I mean, she's been consistent. She's been consistent.
Yeah.
At this point, I want to meet their parents. Or I want to know more about their parents because Annie's still interesting to me, and I still want to know if she's going to pop up later on down the road in this season. We're going to get to see Annie again because she's still in that block, and I want to know how they get her out.
She's still in the crystal.
Yeah, she's been in there since season 1, waiting on it. Can somebody explain that Kenny scene to me? What was it about?
When he chased
Well,
her, Annie was going
Annie was
Renaissance.
just,
she was a spy.
Yeah, she was trying to go down there in the sewers to see what she could find, but then that's when she ended up bumping into Kenny. Kenny pretty much ran the sewers. I don't know why they threw that in there. More than likely, that was just to go, hey guys, here's Kenny. You remember him, right? Because that scene honestly didn't really.
Right, okay, I was looking for the
contribute
significance.
anything. Yeah, there was nothing to that. Unless there's
Okay.
something I'm missing from the manga, maybe, but yeah, that was probably just an Easter egg.
Okay.
Alright, that makes sense, because I was definitely confused.
So overall,
So are we all agreeing now that we that guy with the lost leg or whatever and the crutch is definitely Aaron?
Yeah, that's
Oh
definitely.
yeah, once
Aaron.
you see the
100%.
once you see the emerald eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the emerald
Yeah.
eye.
Yeah, that's definitely Aaron. There's
Wonder
no
how
way
he
around
lost his
it.
leg though.
I don't know. I mean, this is the second time he got his leg chopped off, isn't it?
I'm sure he's gonna get it back, but
Yeah, he can. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he can grow it back. That's what they do.
Mhm.
Well, that's what Titan shifters do.
right,
Yeah.
that's
My thing is, how did he cut it off and not turn it to a Titan?
They can do it at will.
Yeah.
If you're good, you can do it at will.
Mhm.
Aaron's been a Titan for shit, 5-6 years now.
Yeah, he got more experience.
So Reiner's about to
Yeah.
be on his last leg, ain't he? That's what I think.
Reiner-
Reiner about to die.
Reiner has about 2-3 years left, I believe.
So
I know
Reiner got
Zeke's
2
on his last legs.
Most of
This is his last year.
Just one.
Why are they talking? They're talking like the Armored is about to go out before Zeke. They should be looking for a new Beast Titan if he's going out first.
Well, they already do have a new beast Titan. It's Colt.
yeah, they already got Colt lined up.
Got you.
Mhm.
Okay.
But they train these warriors way ahead of schedule, so they can be ready to go by the time, the 13 years is up.
Got you. So overall, what y'all think of the episode, and give it y'all review. And Khalil, I guess you could start it today, to mix it up some, because you read the manga and watched the episode. You could tell us the similarities or if we missed anything.
Hey. Well, I don't think this really missed anything. For me, it felt like it missed something, but I can't put my finger on it because it seemed kind of strange just to put Reiner's backstory there. But that was a really good episode. If I had to rate it, I'd give it an 8. it wasn't anything fantastic. It wasn't a bad episode either. You get to finally see what was going on in Reiner's head and what he had to deal with growing up so far. And then you can see why, like in the previous episode, I think his name, Parko, he was saying how it looked like you were trying to be a guy that my brother was trying to be. You're trying to be the reliable guy. That's not you. Okay. So now you can see Reiner had that revelation, like, okay, I need to step my game up so I can be useful.
Yeah,
so it was good. I like the episode.
All right, Ruben?
I think I'm going to go like 7.5. I also don't think it was a bad episode. Shut up, Philip. But it gave information on, it's kind of like what I was talking about with Fire Force. It elaborated on something that I didn't necessarily care about, as bad as that may sound. Like, I understand Reiner has this mental problem because of like the stuff that happened, and they went in in depth to explain like how and why, and all of it makes sense to me now. Like, I get it and it's cool, but I didn't care. Like, I wanted something outside of this episode, and it didn't have it. So 7.5, but it wasn't bad though.
All right, and
I'm gonna give it a 9, just for the simple fact that they showed the Titans in action, and the fact that how young they were when they actually destroyed the wall. It's kind of crazy because when you think about it, I thought they were older, like the actual, like what we seen in the season 1, 2 when it actually happened, not kids. And the fact that it showed that very first Titan walking through and not eating for hope, or even attempting to eat for hope, was also kind of crazy. So I'm gonna give it a 9 just for that. Like I said, I feel like it's developing, trying to put Eren and Reiner in that same, like, they both had shitty past type stories together. So I think it was a really good episode. So I'm like, I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay. I'm gonna give it an 8. I basically agree with Ant for the most part. I think I like the fact that they gave us Reiner's backstory and kind of filled in some blanks that could have been a little that were still open-ended. It gave me a little bit more insight to Annie's and Reiner's relationship, because I didn't understand how that would work at all. And yeah, I like learning new stuff. I'm ready. I hope the next episode we get more, of that push forward, especially knowing now that that's for sure Eren who was sitting there, and I'm still excited to see what happens next. So definitely an 8. But that's about it for our episode 3 rating for Attack on Titan. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Oh my God, we got a Mario sign. I forgot.